We ate, slept, drank. Yeah, I came up in a totally political environment. Yes.
And as you said, your father would take you to union meetings and all the rest of it. What, now, you were the first of 5 children?
Right.
Um, and it was 4 boys and
Yes.
1 girl.
One girl. Yes, who passed very early on. She was older than me. I was always thought of as the oldest person in the family because she died in her tender years. She was 2 or 3 or 4 years old.
So you were, for all intents and purposes, you were the eldest.
Exactly.
Which actually, in some families, could be something of a burden, being the first male, you know, the junior, following, you know, in the footsteps of the strong father. You know, there's sometimes a lot of expectations, high expectations of that first male child.
I looked on it as an advantage. I considered myself advantaged by being the oldest. I frequently didn't have to wash the dishes when my turn came because I had a paper route. And I was junior, and so it seemed to me I was showered with lots of little tiny favors and signs that I was special. I was named after my father. I had my father's name, which, by the way, in politics was not insignificant, because when I first ran for Congress, the first the office I ever ran for was for the United States House of Representatives. And people will say, well, I don't know you, but aren't you Johnny Conyers' son? And if you are, and you're like him, I'm voting for him. I dare say that there were at least as many people that voted for me because I was Johnny Conyers' son as voted for me because I was John Conyers, Jr. That's just how well known and popular he was. So I always considered it a distinct advantage to be the first one in the family.